The bridal party. I'll get out of the way for 2 ticks. Seated, so we only have one up here for the ceremony. Is that all right?
The back would be good.
Have they? Oh, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, fine. Well, you're standing on this side.
Yeah. Baba.
So good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and a warm welcome to Hunton Park. Jean-Paul and Elmira would like to thank you for being here today as they celebrate their marriage, the beginning of their new life together as husband and wife. It means a great deal to them that you can all be here to share in their happiness on this special day. The Rules. You have escorted your daughter Elmira here today for her marriage to Jean-Paul. Do you now give her hand in marriage to this man?
I do.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Cooperation, friendship, and mutual respect. It calls for trust, understanding and encouragement, the ability to listen, and a willingness to accept each other exactly as you are. Marriage needs honesty, patience, and of course humor. It requires both closeness and distance. The closeness of a couple will be growing together year by year, and yet sufficient distance to allow each one to remain an individual. Partners in such a marriage will be loving, caring, and above all, the very best of friends. Jean-Paul and Elmira, the purpose of marriage is that you may always love, care for, and support each other through both the joys and sorrows of life. Today, you will exchange vows of marriage, which will unite you as husband and wife. These vows are a promise of lifelong commitment, giving your family and friends the opportunity to meet together in celebration of your happiness, imparting their own message of love and support. Ladies and gentlemen, I confirm that this place in which we are now met has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriage. And you are here today to witness the joyful matrimony of Jean-Paul Robert Lamonte and Elmira Mercedes Gaffari. If any person present knows of any lawful impediment to this marriage, they must declare it now. Just a It is my duty to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows you are about to make. Marriage, according to the law of this country, means the union of two people, voluntarily entered into for life, to the exclusion of all others. I'm now going to ask each in turn to declare that you do not know of any lawful reason why you may not be married to each other. You must ask for him to go first.
Yes.
So Jean-Paul, please repeat after me. I do solemnly declare
I do solemnly declare
that I know not
that I know not
of any lawful impediment
that I know of any lawful impediment
why I, Jean-Paul Robert
I,
Lamonte,
Jean-Paul Robert Bonte,
may not be joined in matrimony
may not be joined in matrimony
to Elvira Mercedes Gaffari.
to Elmira Mercedes Gaffari.
I do solemnly declare
I do solemnly declare
that I know not
that I know not
of any lawful impediment
of any lawful impediment
why I, Elvira Mercedes Gaffari,
why I, Elmira Mercedes Gaffari,
may not be joined in matrimony
may not be joined in matrimony
to Jean-Paul Robert Lamonte.
to Jean-Paul Robert Lamonte.
Now you have invited your guests here today to receive their encouragement and support and to celebrate with you at this special time. I ask you now in their presence. Do you take Elmira to be your lawful wedded wife, to be loving, loyal and faithful to her for the rest of your lives together?
I do.
And Elmira, do you take Jean-Paul to be your lawful wedded husband, to be loving, loyal and faithful to him for the rest of your lives together?
I do.
And now could I ask Julie to come forward to read What is a Marriage?
Get out of the way.
What is a marriage? Marriage is a covenant, a public commitment to one another in front of loved ones. A declaration to say, this is the person I choose to love unconditionally, someone who I will support, care for, make sacrifices for, and above all, put first for the rest of my life. Beyond the wedding day itself, marriage is a bond that ties a couple into a promise. A promise to be patient and kind, to stay faithful to each other, to love each other, and ensure that you serve one another. Take the time to look into each other's eyes. Breathe in deeply and absorb this moment. Think about why you are here today, the happiness that you bring to each other, and the bright future that you have ahead. Marriage does not guarantee a lifetime of luxury and modern living. Quite the contrary, it requires the continuity of selfless acts, honesty, listening, providing each other with security, and adapting to each other as you grow together in love and harmony. Today, take the first step forward on this incredible journey and continue to hold each other's hand as you walk together through life in marriage. Today is just the start.
Thank you, Julie. And so now we move on to the formal vows of marriage and to the promises that Jean-Paul and Elmira have chosen to make to each other. But first, would you like to pass your flowers to Julie? You have both prepared yourselves to be free and willing to marry. Will you now turn to face each other as you call upon your guests to witness your formal vows of marriage? So Jean-Paul, please repeat after me to Elmira. I call upon these persons here present to witness that I, Jean-Paul Robert Lamonte, do take thee, Elmira Mercedes Gaffari, to be my lawful wedded wife, to love and to cherish for the rest of my life. I call upon these persons here present to witness that I, Elmira Mercedes Gaffari,
To witness that I, Elmira Mercedes Gaffari,
do take thee, Jean-Paul Robert Lamonte,
do take thee, Jean-Paul Robert Lamonte,
to be my lawful wedded husband,
to be my lawful wedded husband,
to love and to cherish
to love and to cherish
for the rest of my life.
for the rest of my life.
Well done. Stay as you are. We'll do the ring. And so now we come to the giving and receiving of the wedding rings. The exchange of rings is the traditional way of sealing the vows that you have just made. The wedding ring is the unbroken circle, symbolising unending and everlasting love, and is the outward sign of the lifelong promise that you have just made to each other. Could I ask Leon to come forward with the rings, please? And pass to Jean-Paul the ring for Elmira. Release the ring on the tip of Elmira's wedding finger. Would you like to take a seat just for 2 ticks? And holding it there, say to her, Elmira, I give you this ring as a symbol of our love. All that I am, I give to you. All that I have, I share with you. I promise to love, cherish, and respect you. To be faithful and loyal in good times and bad. For as long as we both shall live. And slide the ring on. Success. Leon, it's Jean-Paul's ring to Elmira, please. Thank you, Leon. Elmira, if you'd like to do the same, I'm just going to stand over that side. And say to Jean-Paul, Jean-Paul, I give you this ring.
Jean-Paul, I give you this ring
As a symbol of our love.
as a symbol of our love.
All that I am, I give to you.
All that I am, I give to you.
All that I have, I share with you.
All that I have, I share with you.
I promise to love, cherish, and respect you.
I promise to love, cherish, and respect you.
To be faithful and loyal in good times and bad.
To be faithful and loyal in good times and bad.
For as long as we both shall live.
For as long as we both shall live.
And slide the ring on. Brilliant, well done. Now today is a new beginning for you both. May you have many happy years together, and in those years may all your hopes and dreams be fulfilled. Above all, may you always believe in each other, and may the warmth of your love enrich not only your lives, but the lives of all those around you. So, Jean-Paul and Elmira, you have made the declarations prescribed by law, and you have made solemn and binding marriage vows with each other in the presence of your witnesses, family and friends, and the Registrar of Marriages. You have sealed those vows with the giving and receiving of rings, and in addition, you have given to each other a promise of lifelong love and commitment. It now gives me great pleasure to pronounce you husband and wife, and Ladies and gentlemen, I'm now going to hand over to Bob to conclude the ceremony with the signing of the register. This is the only part that
Do we need to be over here?